All right. I think it's time to go ahead and start our session, everybody. So again, I'm so happy you are here with us tonight, and I'm so excited to talk to you about boards, the industry, and really help set you up for success this summer. We have business tips about the summer season in general and what that means for the industry. Again, we have tips about, of course, boards and what boards can do to supercharge your sales and start you off on an awesome foot this summer. And then at the end, make sure you stay for a special offer from us from boards as a thank you for joining the webinar tonight and taking your business seriously and getting ready to make some awesome sales this summer, okay? So without further ado, what are you going to gain tonight? You're spending a chunk of your Tuesday evening here on this webinar to learn and get tips from your business, okay? So number one, 6 foolproof tips. We are going to take you through some amazing tips that will help you really increase your impact, okay? And make sure you are rocking it all summer long. Second, we are going to talk about boards, web pages in particular. If anyone's explored and tried to make a boards webpage in the past, go ahead and drop a one in the chat. I'd love to see if anyone has started taking advantage of that. Tammy, looks like Tammy's created about 4 or more pages. Incredible. Vanessa, Tanya, I love the enthusiasm about pages. There's so much you can do with them. And I'm very excited to talk about that. Christina, by the end of this, you will be able to completely complete a page, okay? Last but not least, of course, the board's keyboard, okay? So that's the tool that's gonna really save you time. We know that you're working from the go. I know that you're working maybe this summer from the pool or the beach. So the keyboard is what is going to make you able to communicate quickly and save a lot of time. I already see some love for the keyboard in the chat as well. And of course, make sure you stick around to the end. Mentioned this already, but we do have a special offer for you, okay? It's probably only going to be about 30, 35 minutes. So make sure you stick around to the end. And of course, a live Q&A session. But please, like I mentioned, Bob and Omri from the team are in the chat. So throw questions in there as they come up. Absolutely do not be shy and start writing them in the chat, okay? All right. So let's get started with those business tips, okay? I promised you tips only a few moments ago, and I want to get right into them, okay? Again, no need to memorize. This is recorded, okay? You can go back and always review these, but let's talk about some ways that you can make sure your business is set up strong for the summer, okay? Summer, it's not the time to slack off. Maybe it is for children. It is not for the business in this industry, okay? We hear that summer, we know summer can be slow, right? We're dealing with those J months. But making summer slow, that's your choice, right? It's your reality, and you have the power to actually set a very strong foundation and sell and be out there and market during the summer time, okay? Boards is here. We're going to make sure you're consistent. We're going to keep you on track because, as we all know, what you do in the summer is what sets your success for the rest of the year, okay? Next, let's make sure we are reaching your customers, no matter where they are. The reason we're in this industry, of course, we love to work on the go from anywhere, okay? But boards, the keyboard, the web pages, the digital business card we're going to create tonight, that is going to make sure you can service and chat with all of your customers all summer long, okay? Third, sure, summer might be slow, but let's have some fun this summer, right? Let's have fun while we are doing our business this summer. You're going to create a page again that will let people shop a summer bundle, for example, right? Get creative, lean into the summer season. Think about what your most relatable products are, okay? Maybe it's sunscreen, hydration products, weight loss products, etc. Just make sure you take some time to think and focus on what will connect with your customers. And of course, you will be able to link to all of those amazing summer bundles from a board's webpage, which is just amazing. I cannot wait to get to that section. But let's continue on with a few more tips, okay? Vacation mode. I don't know if anyone's already feeling like they're on vacation mode or their customers are, but maybe you're working by a pool. If so, I'd be extremely jealous this summer. But there are so many ways that you can still prioritize business building activities, right? Income producing activities, okay? Again, the board's keyboard, what we're going to talk about, it allows you to message people quickly, easily, all over social media, WhatsApp, iMessage, email, anywhere you are communicating from, board's keyboard will make sure that you can do that. And going into the second point, do it in a meaningful way, okay? Meaningful connections matter. That's what we want to build with customers, all right? So the digital business card that we're creating to meet new people, you can send it out. I don't know if you're picking someone up from summer camp, right? You can sit on your phone and be able to connect with new customers and prospects. That is the importance of creating those meaningful connections. Stay focused on your customers in different ways you can build relationships, all right? All right, next is maxing the momentum, and that is absolutely my favorite tip tonight, okay? Even though we're talking about summertime, if you think of a snowball rolling down the hill, right? Once you gain momentum, it is going to create impact, success, and new sales for you all summer long. Go to the next level too. How about creating, right? Some different incentives and challenges. Take the momentum of summer and harness it, all right? So again, what about hey, making a business card? Set a challenge for yourself. I want to send this to 5 new people every single week, okay? So keep the momentum going, challenge yourself, create fun incentives around the summer season, and you will be all set up for success. Okay, so that wraps up a few of our summer tips. We will sprinkle some more in. Don't you worry. If anyone has other things about summer tips in business, throw them in the chat. Would love to get the creative juices flowing. Okay, so let's take a quick step back of what is boards in general? How does it help your business? What boards does is makes selling simple. That is exactly why boards was created in the first place, okay? Boards was built, again, to make selling simple. It was built to allow you to reach customers in a variety of ways, no matter how you want to work. And Emily, I see there you maybe struggling with the networking part. Amazing. Again, by the end of this, you will have something to share when you're networking. You will have a card to share with people. Again, that is what we are here to do and empower you with. Omer, you got it in the chat. We will absolutely help you with all parts networking tonight. So we are looking at boards. This is the way we access boards. You should already hopefully be familiar with this. I'm sure everyone here has explored using boards on their mobile phone, but right here on the left, we have the desktop view, okay? This is a great place for you to maybe sit and upload some content from your computer, your files, your images, some new scripts that you wrote that you want to get out there and test. It's a great place to upload your content into boards. And of course, in the middle here, we have the mobile view, okay? Yes, boards is literally always in the palm of your hand with mobile view, okay? On the right side, the far right, you're going to see the keyboard. Love the keyboard. We enable this to be in channels in Messenger, on Instagram, and all of your favorite social channels. So you are tapping content and sending it out quickly. I would love everyone, feel free to drop a 5 in the chat. Are you using Messenger and Instagram DM, etc., to communicate with your customers? I would love to see a 5 in the chat if that resonates with you. Incredible. Okay, I am seeing a ton of 5s. So anyone who's not using the keyboard already on these channels, right? It's going to be even faster. Patricia, No worries. So many places to use the keyboard. Anywhere you are writing from, you can use the board's keyboard, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the pages. We've teased this already tonight, okay? So our goal tonight is by the end of this session, you will be able to walk away and build yourself your own personal digital business card via a boards page. Because remember those tips we talked about already, reaching customers, creating meaningful connections, right? That is what a digital business card allows you to do. It's clickable, it's tappable. It can link to your storefront, to your shops, can link to those amazing summer bundles you've created, can encourage someone to drop their information right to you. So you can go ahead and start communicating with them as well. You want to make sure you stay top of mind in your networking from anywhere you are, okay? So I want to give a little sneak peek at the actual final product we're creating tonight, okay? So for tonight, we're going to be creating this page via desktop, okay? That's on the left side. That is the editor view of boards pages on desktop. We are going to go through this step by step so you know how to hit everything and very, very simply and very, very easily create a web page. Okay. Anyone working on mobile works the same way. Okay. So those same easy steps you go through on desktop, you will go through on mobile as well. And on the right, you will see the final product, okay? This is a creative example I made of myself. And again, this isn't a business card that you're just looking at or you're holding in your hand. It's customizable, it's changeable, it's digital, it's interactive. Again, people can click this business card. They can tap this business, they can tap different buttons and links to go to different places, to use your promo codes, to go to and shop your summer favorites, okay? To open up conversation with you. That is what this business card will enable you to do. So I don't know about everyone else, but I'm very excited to get building the business card together. Again, this is going to be recorded. Just focus in on the building process. It's super simple. Watch this and you will be armed to go ahead and do this on your own after the call. Okay, everybody? Let's get started. Let's dive into desktop view. Let's start building the business card. Okay, so everyone that's used boards on desktop should be familiar with this setup, right? You are looking at your board right now, your Teams board. And that nifty blue button on the top right, the add button, that is where you will go ahead and initiate the building of the boards page, okay? So same way you would add any folder, content, anything to a board, this is where you are going to begin your web page too, keeping it super, super simple here. Again, Boards is here to make selling simple. So you will notice that that is a theme throughout everything you are doing in the Boards app, okay? So first step, okay, follow these blue highlighted boxes to make sure we know exactly what section we're talking about. So you went ahead and clicked add, and now you're ready to, open up this blank canvas. Go ahead and get creative here and build your card, okay? So top left, that is where we're going to name our card, okay? We want to make sure we give it a clear name. You want to be able to find it right at the front of your board and make sure you know where it is, okay? So top left, business card, some sun emojis. We are doing a summer theme tonight, of course, so I had to keep it fun. Anyone that uses boards, you know that we love emojis here. So add some personal flair, some style, and get fun with it. All right, so now we need to greet people, okay? So if someone's interacted with your post on Facebook and you want to send this, you want to greet them with something when they open up your business card. So we're going to go right here to the headline section, okay, or title, and create a title for the card. Great to meet you, okay? Just an example. Keep it simple. Say hello, be friendly, engaging at the top of your card, and ready to make those meaningful connections that we know are so important to make during the summer season, okay? Done. We just completed the headline section in about, I don't know, 20 seconds, right? Great to meet you right across the top of the web page. Let's get visual, all right? Let's add an image of yourself, okay? Go right in when you were working on desktop, into your files, to your desktop, your downloads, okay? And that is where you can grab a photo and go ahead and add it to the web page, okay? So got great to meet you. That on your card, of course, will be a picture of your face, and that is the beginning of an amazing card. Next, we want to go into paragraphs, okay? So this is where we can get a tiny bit lengthier and add some more descriptive text, okay? Add something about yourself. Who are you? Why are you passionate about the products and the business that you have? Say something friendly. I recommend not keeping the paragraph too long, right? Because as we know, most people are going to be opening maybe this on their cell phone. We want to make sure it's not too long to scroll through. So keep it sweet, keep it simple, genuine, authentic, and friendly as well, okay? And look at this. We already have a welcome greeting, a photo, and a paragraph about yourself, your business, etc. Again, just watch the length there. We don't want to have too much to scroll through, okay? Lisa, Trina, anyone asking about where this is, we are actually creating this right now via a boards page, okay? So anyone that can't see business cards, it's because we're making a page. And I will show you other ways that you can use this exact same format of a page for other options and use cases, okay? But you are building this right within a page, again, making it simple. So much you can do with this one functionality, okay? All right, so we talked about it being interactive, tappable, clickable, and that is where buttons come in, okay? Buttons are links. They are portals to your customers being able to shop directly from this page. They're portals to people being able to communicate with you directly from the page. So let's go through and let's add a few buttons into our webpage, okay? So I saw all of those fives in the chat earlier about everyone that loves to communicate through Facebook and social media channels. So when we open up a button, see how they're kind of split up, right? We've got general links, we've got contact, initiate communication, and some payment options. So let's go ahead and start with adding in a way to communicate with you on Messenger. Tap that Messenger button, and here you're going to be prompted to input your information, okay? Again, with the customization theme, you can label this button to communicate on Messenger anything you want, okay? Get in touch, chat with me, communicate with me on Facebook, whatever you like and feels authentic to you. Label your button so people click it and begin chatting with you. Very easy. Put your Facebook username in there and you are set to go. If someone opens up this digital business card, they will be able to chat with you on Facebook right away. And let's look what it looks like. See this? We've got our first button here right on the web page. All right, but let's add something else because it's not just about being able to communicate with you. It's about being able to shop. It's about being able to drive sales from this page itself. And it is so, so easy. So let's go back to button and add another one. Okay. And let's add a general link this time. Top left corner, you see link. Pretty simple, right? All right, so go ahead and click. We're going to click on link and start linking to something that is shoppable. Maybe it is your personal business website. Maybe it's your coaching website. Maybe it's a bundle you created, right, to a specific product. Any URL or website or link that you want to drive to, once again, you're going to label it right here, and you're going to add the link right here, okay? So again, let's see what that one looks like. Now we've got 2 buttons. We've got a way to easily communicate and create meaningful connections and start chatting with people. We also have a way for people to start shopping your summer bundles, okay? Incredible. Let's do one more because why not? I love 3 buttons on a web page. You can add multiple, but again, try to keep it concise, but there's no limit. You can add as many buttons as you want, okay? So let's do it again. We're going to go down to button. You'll notice that board says everything, right in an order right here. So you're prompted visually to go in and select what you need to add, okay? Let's do one more. What if you work for a business where you have to, share your promo code? How about you have people have a portal to ask you about getting your promo code directly from the web page? So let's go ahead and add a SMS button. Text me for my summer promo code, or again, throw some fun emojis on there, right? Get creative with your label and make it easy for people to know what they are clicking and able to do. So right here, they can initiate a text with you. And you guys can start sharing different products, recommendations, your favorite sunscreens, supplements, etc. for summer, and share that code easily with your customers. All right. So let's take a look at this. We now have 3 buttons created. We have a title across the top, we have a photo, a paragraph, and now we have a few buttons at the bottom. Chat on Messenger, for example, shop summer bundles, and click and text for a promo code, okay? And again, everybody, you can go back and watch this recording. You can go through and see the steps, right here on the left side of the editor that you will go through to go ahead and make sure you are asking all of this. And this is a look at where our business card is now. But I want to show you one more feature. Let's talk about forms, okay? I said this earlier, but you also give people the opportunity to go to your webpage and leave their own information that will be sent directly to your email address. So you are capturing the information of your customers. So you go ahead and talk to them as well, okay? So let's click into forms. And you'll see what this looks like in just a slide or so, okay? But let's create a form. Let's create a place for people to engage and give you their emails, their phone numbers, etc., so you can build connections with them. We can require certain submissions like name, phone number, email address. We can even get really fun here and ask them some questions, right? Where do you like to work from in the summer? What level of SPF do you need? All different types of custom questions to get some special responses and information from your customers and prospects. And now look, right at the bottom, the form is there. So if I go ahead and land on your digital business card, I can just go ahead and leave my information for you. This is where we are unlocking the key to networking. This is where we are making it as simple as possible. Boards is making selling simple for you, okay? We're giving you an incredible way to start networking and make connections no matter where you are from your mobile phone, okay? But how are people going to actually see your digital business card? Okay. So we just went ahead and created it. But Tabby, I'm about to answer your question. Where are people going to actually go ahead and find your business card to interact with it and start shopping and talking to you? Well, that's where the share feature comes in at the top right. We want to make sure that we are placing our digital business card everywhere, right? It's clickable, it's interactive, and it lives as its own URL and page link, as you see in the top right corner of the screen. Okay. And I'm going to get into a few examples in just a moment about where we can place our digital business cards and give you some inspo there. Okay. One way to do that, you all probably already know what I'm going to say. It's from the board's keyboard. That is an amazing place to start sharing the business card out. Okay. So let's pretend we're in Messenger. So many people in this chat are using Messenger to communicate. And we have an amazing prospect and customer named Olivia. We are ready to start engaging with her. We're ready to send her our information. Maybe we met her at an event this summer. Okay. Maybe you hosted something and now you're ready to engage. You're ready to send her your business card and start making a connection. So just like anyone who is already using boards to send other content directly from the keyboard, look at the far right of my screen. Okay. See that little trophy on the left? I selected the board where I created my web page. And now all I need to do is tap that image of myself, that image of yourself, and boom, look what happens. Look into the chat section on the far right. You see that HTTPS, etc. That is the digital business card sent as a URL right within the chat. It could not be simpler. It could not be easier. Just make sure you are going and using that board's keyboard and it is enabled and you are able to send right from there. Okay. Who in the chat, drop a 6. Who in the chat was going to send out their digital business card from from social media? Drop a 6 if you see yourself using the keyboard easily right here. Daniela, Glenda, Blaine, Erica, incredible. It could not be easier. I highly recommend you save yourself time and send content from the board's keyboard. Okay. And after this, go ahead, practice. You will get the hang of it super fast, super simple, and be able to send content out that way. Okay. A couple people just asked us in the chat, right? Where can I place the digital business card in the board's page to start driving sales, to start having a strong summer, to set up a foundation for fall success, winter success, holiday success, and so on. Okay, so let's talk about some examples. On the far left, we have Facebook and we have Instagram. Okay, if you are using a tool for a link in bio, you can cancel it. Okay, look at what we can do. We can put the digital business card directly into your social media, and then you are working with everything under one roof, under the board's roof. Okay. So copy that link in the top right, like I showed you on the editor, go ahead and paste it in your link in bio. What about Instagram stories? What about, again, sending it in DMs? Put the URL, put the digital business card anywhere that people would be able to tap it, click it, and engage with it, and get to all of those amazing buttons that you uploaded onto your page. Okay, so on the far right, you see it within a Instagram story. Okay, amazing. Next, we talked about the digital business card, but I saw in the chat some people were already throwing out some amazing ideas of what else they could do with a boards page. So let's give some inspiration. Let's talk about some other ways to use a page. Okay. All right, far left, you've got a summer sale. And everyone take a look at this. Think about what you just saw in the digital business card. And now look at this. Does it look familiar? We've got a headline, a sale image, a paragraph, and some buttons. So once you learn to use a web page for one thing, you can start using it for more and more because it's simple, it's easy. You now know how to add those different buttons and pieces of information to the web page. Okay. Look at the middle. So web page about a specific product, right? Something new that launches. Maybe you want to take some time, make a web page that has all of the information about the product. Headline, paragraph, form to get a sample. Super, super easy. And think how good for samples, right? Someone just drops their email, their message, their phone number, and then they are getting the ability to send their information right to you and show their interest in a sample. And what a better way to start driving sales and getting customers than offering some free samples in the summer. It's one of my favorite things to go around and get as well. Far right, events. Seeing people throw this idea out as well. Setting up an event. I don't know how many people set up events and then you have to answer all these questions. Where is it? Where do I park? What do I need to wear? What's the anything? Put all of the information that someone would need about your event in the web page. Okay. Save yourself the hassle of having to respond to a million different messages. All you have to do is send one link and everything you need is there. Okay. Anyone else have any other ideas of what they could use a web page for? Go ahead, throw it in the chat. I know everyone here is super creative, knows now how to make a page. If you have any other ideas, put it in there. But again, summer sale, shoppable link, an event. I love it. All right. So everyone, you have gone ahead, you've learned web pages, and now we want to offer something for you. You've taken the time, you're clearly taking your business super seriously. So we have a gift for you, a gift from Boards. And this is only for people that are here attending the webinar. And of course, to all of my friends watching on the recording, you are absolutely able to get this limited time discount and offer as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this offer. $40 of savings on Boards business, okay? Typically $9.99 a month, almost $664 a month, okay? Saving $40 just by attending a webinar and feeling really passionate and like you're taking your business seriously is our gift to you, okay? Free. Let's talk about the differences, okay? We have free plan, Boards free, and the Boards business plan, okay? The Boards free plan, you're brand new, you're just starting out, you don't even know if direct selling is something you want to take seriously, you should be okay. You'll be okay for a little bit, have a board or two. You can't start sending from the keyboard. You'll be very limited in the amount that you can send. And we all know, especially during the summer, we want to be out there communicating in the simplest way. Communicate from the keyboard and save yourself time, okay? So that is one feature that you will absolutely want to take advantage of in business, okay? Make sure you can send content from the beach because it's pretty incredible and it's pretty simple, okay? What about messages? If you want to go ahead and message different team members that are a part of your board, okay? Go ahead and send messages from Boards with Boards Business, okay? What if you're curious? I put all of this amazing summer content together for my team and a board, but what are people actually sharing? Boards Business gives you insight into analytics. And again, you are saving $40 by going ahead and attending this webinar and getting this special offer tonight. Okay, everybody? I'm curious. Yeah, Omar just has an amazing question in the chat. What would you do with an extra $40 this summer? Okay. what would you do? It's a really significant savings. All right. Everybody, I hope you had enough time right now. Go ahead, scan the QR code and start exploring that upgrade. And I would now love to open it to our live Q&A and answer any questions that weren't. We have support in the chat, again, to answer questions and anything I can live as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Who has questions about pages, the keyboard, etc.? Regina, everyone that registered and is here will be getting the recording, okay? We will also put it in our board's official community Facebook group, okay? Go ahead and join that group if you have not. It's an amazing community, all about boards, but ways to be better, get your questions answered, incredible. So the recording will be there as well, okay? Let's see. What is the group again? Maybe one of my board's team members in the chat can go ahead and drop the group, the link to Facebook. Okay. Yes, it will be sent to your email. Nancy, Omri put the link to the discount in the chat. Maybe he can do that again. And you can also use it that way. Make sure you're opening that link from your mobile phone. Okay. Someone didn't get a chance to scan. I'm happy to go back for a moment if I went a little bit too quick there. Okay. Is there a way, Tanya mentioned, is there a way to change button colors? There will be, okay? Stay tuned. We are adding more customizable design features soon. So it's an amazing idea, Tanya. I love it. Love that you're thinking creatively. And yes, absolutely, there will be. All right. Let's see. Is the year, I'm gonna open up some questions here in the chat. How to get the recording, set that up already. Told you Facebook, it will also be going to your email address if you went ahead and registered, which I'm assuming you did if you are here. Michelle, absolutely, there will be more Zooms, okay? This was just one section of boards, right? This was pages and a little bit of the keyboard, all right? There's so much more to uncover with boards. We are always waiting and excited to host more webinars, so absolutely. Cindy, yes, of course, save the link and go ahead and try again now, okay? All right. Maybe someone in the chat can go ahead and answer Tammy Storm's question. Christina just dropped in a great idea. Go ahead and screenshot it, right? Screenshot this and you will have it. All right. So again, we are in the live Q&A. Una, I'm going to answer your question. How many boards can you have if you were on free? You can only have 3 boards. Okay. So enough to get started, right? You have a personal board, you might have a team board. To make sure you can continue making boards, you will want to go ahead and make sure you are on business. Okay. Looks like we have, let's see, making sure I'm not missing any questions here. Sandy, that's something you want to do within your business. You will, work with the products you have, create those bundles, create them as shoppable links, and put them in the page. Okay. That's right. I'm going to reiterate something that Omri just put in the chat. Make sure to sign in to do this upgrade. You don't want to start a whole new account, right? You want to upgrade from the account that you are working with now. Okay. Christina, the code will live on for a bit. Okay. I encourage you to use it quickly, but it's not going away super fast, but make sure you go ahead and use that. Christina, perfect. You have a free account, so this will go ahead and allow you to upgrade. Okay. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes to make sure we've answered everything. And then we'll go ahead and close out. see. Any more questions in the chat? Yes, Cindy. So this price will be on our month to month. This is for an annual plan. So that savings is applied for many months. Christina, you're welcome. Tammy, of course. Okay. Yes, we are absolutely sending the recording. Indiana, the cost is $664 per month. All right, everybody. We are just about at time for 45. Let's see. Debbie, I'm so glad it was helpful. We are always here to inspire and do webinars and show you amazing features. Dana, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Starling, excuse me, absolutely. Android, iPhone, of course. Okay. Incredible. Son, I'm glad you had a good time. Nancy, amazing. Everyone, it was so incredible to talk to you tonight. I hope you learned something. I cannot wait to see some of the amazing digital business cards you create to start networking this summer and start linking to your sites. So glad everyone learned a lot, and we will be back for more soon, everyone. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.